Graphic settings in TF2 are complicated. Do you really know how they work? Model detail changes the amount of tessellation on your gun model. A higher value makes more polygons on the gun model, lower one makes less. Texture detail changes just how good your textures look. There isn't a ton of difference between very high and medium, so I suggest just sticking with medium because it looks better than low. Shaders change how shadows look in the map. I actually prefer low because it looks better and darker, but it's your own preference. Shading detail changes how good shadows look. The only difference I could see this making was in the shadows of health packs, and it only makes a difference from medium to high. So I suggest just leaving it at high, and not go any further. Color correction is a complicated topic that needs more research. I think you need to try it out for yourself, but mine is broken and it can't seem to change. I think it has something to do with NVIDIA. Anti-aliasing reduces jagged edges on things like little pixel stuff. I recommend leaving it at 2x because it doesn't make a ton of difference in Source Engine. I can't get texture filtering to work in TF2, so here's a screenshot I stole from someone else. You'll see a lower value makes it more blurry when textures are far away. Vertical sync is a horrible setting that's supposed to get you better frame rates, but it only achieves this by delaying a frame each time. Mouse movement is jerky and delayed, and it feels awful. And plus, it deliberately limits your frame rates to 60, which is never a good thing. Please, disable it before we all die. Enabling motion blur makes your screen really blurry when you move fast. I suggest turning it off just because it's really distracting and it doesn't help you see any better. Multi-core rendering is a powerful tool that lets the game utilize different cores in your CPU and graphics card. I suggest you leave this on at all times to improve your frame rates, or if you have a laptop or something you need to save power, whatever excuse, you can turn it off. Congrats! You now know what the settings in TF2 do to affect your graphics and gameplay. Subscribe, like, and do whatever those YouTubers say you need to do at the end of the video. Bye bye.